give out another $20,000. The deadline is November 4th. And you could apply either on the Facebook group, which is Lesko Help, or Lesko Help 2, which is for people who don't have Facebook. You could apply there. And there's a group there about the application for November 4th. Whoop, I think they're coming after me. I'm giving away too much money. There it is. Okay, maybe it'll go away now. And also on Lesko Help on the Facebook, you just have to start a new discussion, and in the put a new post about, hey, I want to apply to the $1,000 grant, and here's how I'd spend the money. That's it. 1 sentence, 2 sentences, 10 sentences, anything you want. But what I want to talk about today is what members are doing to help other members. I mean, that is, man, I looked at the discussion board today, and there's dozens of people that are complimenting other people on getting something, or giving them tips on how to get something, because I can't keep up on everything. It's just too much, it's too big. And that's why where you live, you'll know more about these programs, particularly if you tried them, to give better advice than I can. So that's why the theory behind Lesko Help is really not only about me helping you, but about other people helping you. And to share that joy of how great it feels to give to people. And that's what it's all about. And that's what I think makes it more special. And actually, I'm reading a report here, actually from Lesko Help, on how there's a member who was seeking, she says, I'm seeing a lot of people saying that they got their money. I'm so happy for you all, but I'm sitting green-eyed because I can't find even one I qualify for. Well, she's probably not looking in the right place, but that's something else. I'm 50-year-old female and homeless. I live in my car and I'm sitting here with tears running down my face. I was harassed by cops again this morning, had to move vehicles, and missed a very important doctor's appointment. Next available is January, and I'm broke. Don't even have gas money now to move if cops come back. So they can now impound my vehicle. I have 4 chinchillas. One is a newborn. I am at a loss what to do or even to turn. I'm ready to just about give up. Life shouldn't be this hard for 10 years now. When does the storm end? I can't find that light. My tunnel is never ending. I mean, that's tough stuff. And I don't know where she found the $20 to join. But here's another member that responded. And this is exactly why I want to assist in an area where cops are putting street signs in to kick homeless out of. So sorry you're going through this. I have applied for Lesko grant money again to assist homeless where there's most needed essentials. And if I win, I want to help you keep your post. Sending through thoughts of ease and peace your way. Okay, then, a couple days later, the woman who said she's going to give this, Twyla, she says, hi, Mary Lois, I won the grant giveaway and would like to keep my word to you. Please direct message me your PayPal, and when I receive the winnings, I will send some love your way. I want you to know you are thought of in these difficult times you are experiencing. Wow, see, that's somebody else, that's helping them. And so many people are doing that now on Lesko Help. It's become a little epidemic. Also, Lesko is doing another grant giveaway in February. So reapply if you feel called to. I should have a link to PayPal to go pay me or invoice. I'll see 3 dots upper right, yada, yada, yada. Well, that's, so that's what's going on, and that's what's going on in Lesko Help. I mean, and we're giving out 30 more grants again. And what is also helping is that people show you how they got the money. I mean, I don't have the message here, but somebody just wrote of how she had to call, and she had to call again, and call again, to finally got the money. And actually, if you're on Facebook, you could see her video. She was on her way to collect the money. She's going to get a grant today and maybe 2. So she did a video about how this worked and how it takes effort. And she finally getting a grant today. She's so happy. Actually, she was taping her video walking to get ice cream. She was trying to go and give herself a treat because she finally got the grant to pay her rent and some other things. And she said, not only 1 grant, but maybe 2. Yeah. So why take 1 when we could get 2? And that's what's going on. I've been doing this for about a year with the club, or the group, or whatever you call it. We have 2 places. And the other way you can get money from us is through training. We have grant training. It takes about a week long. I mean, part-time, you do it at home when you have time or whatever. And we give 2 awards of $500 a piece every week to the people who do the most in researching for grants. And there's a way to mark down what you've been doing and how to follow up and all that. So we're teaching you how to follow up, how to call, how to do these things. You do not need a professional grant writer. I repeat, you do not need a professional grant writer. You may, but it's a wild shot out of hell if it really happens. So don't ever worry about that. Just start learning how to contact organizations, and how to follow up and things like that. And that's what we're doing more training of now. So you get that. So you have 2 ways. And that's right, this is not, I'm not trying to see how much money I can make. I'm trying to see how much money I can come back. Anna, how are you? Guess what? I just quit my job. I've been a nurse for 18 years. Been a nurse for 18 years. My hours got cut down from 40 to 12 shift every day, work 2 hours. Well, if you remember, Anna, I have a report for people in your situation, how to find the money to pay everything, how to find more income immediately, whether it's using the gig economy, how to get free training and something else, free money to live on while you're looking for something else, free training, all this stuff, and ways, programs out there, how to find them to pay your bills and expenses to get by as you look for something else. And that's the name of the game. Gosh, I don't know, you see the video before this is a program that now they have $100,000 grants for you for down payment money to buy a house. Hi.
Visit me. I live in Arkansas. We watched your vlogs.
Oh, really? Say hello to everybody.
Yeah, we saw like a Vice News.
Oh, really? Wonderful. Oh, you saw the Vice thing?
Yeah.
You live in,
like we grew up seeing your.
I see. Yeah, that's when before I had gray hair. Now you have long hair.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Hey, you care if I snap a photo?
No, great.
Okay.
Now we take a minute to get a selfie here. Oh God, you got it, man. He's dangerous. Look at this. Look at that camera.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's incredible. Yeah, the Vice short was great.
Yeah, we liked it.
The Vice. Yeah, they stayed with me for about 3 days to do that.
Did they really?
They stayed at my house to just follow me around. In my life, it was great. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, nice.
What are you recording today?
A streaming video for so
awesome.
you're live too.
That's awesome.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Take care.
Can I get a picture with you real
Oh,
quick?
you bet. Yeah.
Here, I'll get
We
one.
got
Here,
that.
yeah. On the camera.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, that's awesome. I got it.
Oh man, that's
Great.
awesome.
Thank
Hey,
you.
appreciate it.
Take care.
Good one.
See, God, I mean, just wearing this stuff makes people happy and make them smile. What could be better than that? So I hope I could help you find money and help or whatever for to improve your life. It's not over till it's over. Just keep trying shit, trying to find to do things new ways and different ways, and everything doesn't work. That's okay. There's lots more stuff to try. So if you give up, then you lost. So don't lose. Just keep trying stuff. That's all it's about. There's so many things. It's a whole new world for trying stuff. It's not, the people who had all the rules and everything, none of them work anymore. So you just get out there and start making your own rules. But you do that by trial and error. So you got to get out there and try stuff and see what works for you. What worked for somebody else probably won't work for you. But maybe you could learn a little trick or whatever, but just don't spend money doing it. There's too many ways to learn and try things for free that do not require money. You could sell any service you want. I mean, anything you love doing in life, you could get money for, and go on a platform where they find customers for you and start earning some income and see if you could grow that into something. And all that costs absolutely zero money. And everybody thinks they need all this money to do something and create, to figure out how to get a customer. And that's it. You don't need an LLC or an MBA or any of this goddamn thing that people talking about. People who start, particularly in America, that's what America's all about. About immigrants coming here with no credentials, no money, and creating the biggest companies in the world. But it gets beat out of us, and we believe that we have to have all these credentials because somebody who sells credentials that people who make money doing it are convincing you because they think about it all the time, ways to get you to believe it. So you'll go and borrow money and get further in debt to do all this stuff, And that's crazy. You don't have money, don't go back and go further in debt. That is the worst thing to do. All they do is compound the problem because most things you do are going to fail anyway. I know that. I'm a writer of books, and I wrote 100 books and only 10 made money. So I know I'm wrong 90% of the time. And that's why it's all about why don't they need nurses? Well, they do. It's just supply and demand. It's where and what kind. Maybe you want to get, or maybe she just burned out as a nurse and you get another skill. So in other words, maybe you go back for 3-6 months and be a sleep apnea expert instead of COVID recovery expert, and watch people sleep and get paid for it. There's just too many options in life, and you got to start exploring them to find them, and that's the important thing to do. Most of us don't. We just see what's in front of us, and none of that shit works. You got to change the scenery. and it's all about getting input. Go to meetup.com. That's a good place I use a lot when I'm looking for input. These are groups on anything. So if you want to start a business, you want to invest in real estate, go to a meetup group. Don't pay somebody $3,000 or whatever to take a course on something you're not even sure you're going to do. Meetup groups are people who share the information on what they're doing. So if you're a real estate investor, you can meet other real estate investors already doing it. That's where you're going to get this straight answer, not people who are selling you a course. They'll tell you everything is geared to get you money to buy the course. The other people that go and meet up and everything just want to share their expertise with other people. It's like bowling clubs and stuff like that. Anything you can think of. And that's where you get input. Get out of your own area because there's obviously nothing happening for you there. So see what people are doing in other places and go and talk to people, like these meetup groups, and even do it virtually because a lot of them meet virtually. You hear, you get ideas, and you build on that little germ of an idea and see that. You fail at that, you try something else. There's no magic to life, just failure and putting up with it. Most of us are taught that failure is terrible, But look at a scientist that discovers cures cancer and all these kind of things. What do? They just do failure after failure after failure. That's all they do until they find something. So your life is the same way. I mean, I feel you're just doing stuff, failing. But we feel we're stupid because everybody says that, just do these 3 things and you become a millionaire. And you're going to do those 3 things and it won't work. So you feel stupid. And that's what salesmen do, I think, this country. It's just making everybody feel stupid. And plus you gave them money. So that's, to me, a bigger sin. not only them not having the right things, there may be some kernel or something that maybe you could use, but not as going to have to go into debt or money you don't have to do it. Now that's silly. And so many people do that really on our Facebook and also on YouTube, is people who pretend they're me and they say they could help you. No, after you spend $20 with us, you don't have to ever spend money again unless the next month comes up, you know. And if you don't want to join that way, the $20, then that's what Lesko reports are. That's where we get, you have all the sources to start contacting and calling for help for a business, for a home, for getting out of debt, or healthcare problems, or whatever. And so $5.95, you can get on your way. But you really have to do, when you get that list, is start calling. And you'll see, particularly members, go look at the testimonials. You'll see how many people are so glad they start calling. It's work because you're not used to it, you know, and you're afraid or whatever, which is nonsense. No, you know how to talk. All you have to be is human. These are human beings you're talking to. You think you have to be some smart person because you're hearing salesmen who are slick and you know, practice a speech and know all the little buttons to make you feel insecure and them feel so smart. So you feel you're not smart enough. You are. You're a human. You're smart enough to deal with another human. This isn't the Pope you're going to ask for help for. This is some bureaucrat like you know, just schlepping through life. And that's what you have to say when you call these people up. Hey, I need help. You don't have to know what you're saying because you don't know what they have. You're guessing what they have. So don't guess what they have. Say, I just need help. Do you have anything that could help me? That's all. That's all. You don't need to know anything else. Yeah. But they have to know you. Otherwise, because if you don't call, you don't try to make yourself personal, then you're just a robot, you know? And that's why you feel shitty, because people treat your email or whatever it is, or your this, that, you know, just as unhuman reaction because you're talking to them unhuman. So it doesn't affect their emotions at all if they fail you. But they start seeing you as a human struggling in life. They're doing that too. And that's how to relate and get the most out of it. And I think that's what, you know, Lesko Help is doing now more than anything, because people are coming back and saying, hey, that's what I did, finally. One woman wrote me, or actually in the group said, yeah, I went out, after hearing you, I went out and put my big girl pants on and started calling people. That's what it is. You got to put your big girl pants or your big boy pants or your big kids pants, whatever the hell you wear. You know, nowadays you never know what people are wearing. They may be even funky suits. And start calling people and asking them for help. Because that's, they have it, they know where other stuff is besides what they have, and that's what you want to know. Asking your friends, and they don't know, you know. So you have to get out and talk to people who are in that business of helping people. See if they have help for you, and if they don't, then you ask them, where else is there possible that I could call for help? We're in a community that helps each other, supposedly, but we have to be given a chance to do it. And that's what I see at Lesko Help is doing more. People are helping each other. And that gives me more satisfaction because I can't solve all the problems, and I need help solving problems. And also, if you see other people that are struggling, like the woman I just read here, we all fall into shit, you know. I mean, life is hell. It's a pain in the ass. You get beat up all the time and everything. So it's good to see that you're not the only one, and here's how other people tried it, and they won't charge you. Well, I charge 20 bucks, sorry. And that's why I want to give as most as I can back to people every month. And to try to grow that way. No need to grow, I just need to help more people as I can. So, see you tomorrow.